Hello. Give the base and height of each rectangle. Let's zoom in so we can see them a little bit better and look at A. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make some dots there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the base is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the height is 10. Okay, sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for that one. For the base, height 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's check this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Height is 6. Now let's fill that in how it should look. So square rectangle A, the base is 10 and the height is 10. For B, the base is 10 and the height is 13. For C, the base is 14 and the height is 6. Finding circle the prime numbers. 1 is prime, 2 is prime, 5 is prime, 11 is prime, and none of the others are prime. Here's our next page where we're going to review factors, primes, and composites. Circle the numbers in the list that are factors of the first number. So if you look at the example, you know that 1 times 12 is 12, 2 times 6 is 12, 3 times 4 is 12. So 8, 1 times 8 is 8. Let's zoom in. 2 times 4 is 8. 15. 1 times 15 is 15. And 3 times 5. 20. 1 and 20. 2 and 10. 4 and 5. 27. 1 and 27. 3 and 9. And I believe that's it. Tell whether the numbers are prime or composite by circling the correct response. 9 is composite because 3 times 3 is 9. 10 is composite because 2 times 5 is 10, and also 1 times 10 is 10. 19 is going to be prime. 1 times 19 is 19, but there are no other factors for 19. 22 is composite. 2 times 11 is 22. 37 is going to be prime. 3 times 12 is 36, but not 37. Also, the divisibility rules show that this is an odd number, and 3 plus 7 is 10. That's not divisible by 3. It doesn't have a 0 or a 5 there, so it's not divisible by 5 or 10. Okay, next page. Fill in the missing information in the prime factor trees, then complete the prime factorization for each number. Prime factorization for 18, so we could do 2 and 9. We know that 2 is prime, and 9 is composite, so let's break 9 up into its prime factors. Prime factorization for 18 is 2 times 3 times 3, or another way to write that is 2 times 3 to the second power. Prime factorization for 25, 5 and 5. That's a quick one. 5 times 5. 28. Let's do 2 and 14. And 2 and 7. 2 times 2 times 7. Or you could do 2 squared times 7. Divisibility rules. Put an X in the table if the number is divisible by the number at the top. The first problem is filled out as an example. So 302 is even, so it is divisible by 2. 3 plus 0 plus 2 equals 5. 5 is not divisible by 3, so this is not divisible by 3. It ends in 2, so it's not divisible by 5. It didn't work to be divided by 3, so it's not divisible by 6. And it doesn't have a 0, so it's not divisible by 10. 650 is even. 6 plus 5 plus 0 is 11. 11 is not divisible by 3, so this 650 is not divisible by 3. It is divisible by 5 because it ends in 0. It's not divisible by 6 because it didn't work for 3. And it is divisible by 10 because it ends in 0. 552, yes, divisible by 2 because it's even. 5 plus 5 plus 2 equals 12. So it is divisible by 3 because 3 times 4 is 12. It's not divisible by 5. It doesn't end in 0 or 5. So it's not divisible by 5 or by 10. But it is divisible by 6 because it works for 2 and 3. 112, it's even. So therefore it's divisible by 2. 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. 4 is not divisible by 3. So no, not by 3. It's not divisible by 5 or by 6 or by 0. I'm sorry, by 10. Next page. We're going to find the area and perimeter of the rectangles or squares with the given dimensions. Remember, area is measured in square units and perimeter in units. So this rectangle has a base of 3 and a height of 4. So you do 3 times 4 and get 12 centimeters squared for the area. And perimeter is going to be, let's see, I didn't do a very good rectangle because it has to be 3 by 4. So remember, perimeter is all the way around. So this one would also be 3 and this one would be 4. So add the bottom and the top, you get 6. Add the sides and you get 8. 6 plus 8 is 14 units for the perimeter for that problem. Okay, this base has 1 centimeter and a height of 3. So this one looks like this. 1, 3, 3, 1. The area is 1 times 3, or 3. 3 square centimeters. And the perimeter is all the way around the outside. So 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 3, or 8 units. A base of 4 and a height of 2. Here's my base of 4 and height of 2. So you know it's going to have 8 squares inside. 2 times 4 is 8. That's the area. Centimeters squared. And the perimeter is the length around the outside. So 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2. Looks like 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 2 is 12 units. Alrighty. Ooh, find the area of the shapes. Remember, the area is measured in square units. So there's A, B, C, and D. A is 1 times 3, or 3. B is 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 times 4 is 8. C, it's a triangle, so we have to do base times height divided by 2, or you could write it 1/2 base times height. Remember, if you extended this triangle, it would look something like this. So you have 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 times 4 is 8, but then you have to cut it in half. So that one is 4 square units. And D. So this parallelogram, nope, that's not the right spelling. The area equals base times height. So the base is 1, 2, 3, 4, and the height is 1, 2, 3. 4 times 3 is 12. Last page, we're supposed to change the rectangle into a square or rectangle that has the same perimeter but the greatest possible area. So letter A has a perimeter of 2 plus 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and 7. So the perimeter for this rectangle A is 14 plus 4 is 18. And the area is 14 units squared. 14 square units. So let's change the way that we're spreading that out. Change the shape so we get 18 for our perimeter still, but we'll have a larger area. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be too big because it'll be 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. So that's 20. So that's a little bit too big. So let's scoot the lines a little bit closer to each other. So we have 5 on the sides and 4. 5 for the height and 4 for the base. Okay, there's 5 for our height. Let's do 4 for the base. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this has 5 and 4. So the new shape, the new rectangle has an area of 20 and in the same perimeter. Rectangle B looks like it's 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the area for B is 3 times 8, 24 square units. And the perimeter is going to be 3 plus 3 is 6, 8 plus 8 is 16. Perimeter is 6 plus 16, or 22. So let's create a shape that has the same perimeter, but a larger area. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. So we know we have 12 for our perimeter already. So if we have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and 5 here, we've got 6 by 5. That will not give us the same area. So I need to decrease the size just a little bit. No. Yeah. So 5 plus 5 is 10. 6 plus 6 is 12. 10 plus 12 is 22. So it has the same perimeter, but it has a larger area. 6 times 5 is 30 square units. Okay, so there's letter B. And we are out of time, so I want you to skip the rest. Thank you.